Republicans this week are absolutely apoplectic. They are beside themselves with rage over the fact that Hunter Biden is not going to be going to jail for tax evasion. And one of the Republicans, of course, who is openly speaking out about how horrible this is none other than Republican House Speaker Kevin McCarthy. And when reporters caught up to Kevin McCarthy this week to ask him about the Hunter Biden plea deal, McCarthy accidentally let it slip that he firmly believes that Donald Trump is going to prison. Here is what McCarthy told reporters. Again, they asked him, like, hey, what do you think of this Hunter Biden plea deal? Don't you think it's a little lenient? And this is what McCarthy had to say. Do you think it's equal and fair that a political opponent is going to be given jail time, but a presidential son? And if you compare this to other individuals in America that have the same accusations against them, the same crimes that they had been guilty of, they are proposed to have 10 years and another time period? Do you think it's equal and fair that a political opponent is going to be given jail time? Everything he says after that doesn't matter, because that first part of that statement tells us everything we need to know about what Kevin McCarthy thinks about the charges that Donald Trump is currently facing. And, of course, about the potential charges that are going to be coming in the future, possibly by the end of the summer, in both Georgia and the other part of Jack Smith's investigation. Kevin McCarthy thinks Donald Trump is going to jail. And Kevin, here's the thing, bud. You can't compare the apples to oranges here. Like, hey, Hunter Biden didn't pay taxes for 2 years. He should be given more jail time. Okay. I mean, I honestly can't even say that I disagree with you. Like, I would not have cared if they put Hunter Biden in jail for the rest of his life. Like, that doesn't affect me at all. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to threaten to storm the Capitol if Hunter Biden gets locked away forever for tax evasion. Don't care. Genuinely do not care. But it is tax evasion, right? I mean, that's typically not the kind of thing that you throw people in jail for and throw away the key. On the other hand, Donald Trump may have leaked classified information because he just wanted to brag about it. He repeatedly lied to the federal government about what documents he had. He lied to his own lawyers about what he had. He conspired to hide the fact that he still had records after they told the government he didn't have any. Like, those are not equal things. There is like, I'm not going to pay my taxes this year. And hey, look at this classified document that I stole from my own government. Right? I mean, you kind of see, right, McCarthy, that one of those a little bit heavier than the other one. So why are you even trying to compare that? First of all, as I said, not equal by any stretch. So you can't even say, like, do you think it's equal and fair? No, because these are not equal. And only a fool would think that they are. Secondly, this plea deal was struck by a Trump-appointed U.S. attorney. A U.S. attorney that, by the way, otherwise likely would have already been replaced by the Biden administration. That is typically what new administrations do. They purge a lot of the old U.S. attorneys from the last person, and they appoint a bunch of new ones. But they actually left this one in place so as not to mess with that investigation. Because if they had fired that U.S. attorney that was investigating the president's son, don't you think that Republicans like yourself would have been once again saying, come on, folks, we're going back to the Capitol? So they did everything right, and Biden was not involved in this. Like, his DOJ, as far as we know, was also not involved. They just said, you guys do what you do. This is your area, your jurisdiction, U.S. attorney in Delaware. You handle this. And that person did. And this is the best they got. 5 years to find out that he didn't pay taxes for 2. That's it. So no, it's not equal. No, it's not fair. But it is nice to know that you think that Donald Trump is going to jail, which means you do understand the severity of what Donald Trump did. So you can whine and cry and piss and moan about it all you want. You let the cat out of the bag with your statement, and now we know how scared you really are. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.